November 24, 1971. The cabin of Northwest Orient Flight 305 hums softly as rain streaks across the windows. Passengers settle into their seats, unaware that this routine flight will soon become one of the greatest mysteries in FBI history. A man in a dark business suit rises calmly from his seat. No panic, no urgency. He adjusts his tie and walks toward the flight attendant. Then he hands her a small note. At first, she assumes it's a phone number. That happens often. But when she opens it, her expression changes. The note contains 8 words. "I have a bomb. This is not a joke." Inside the man's briefcase, he reveals what appears to be sticks of dynamite wired to a battery. The aircraft is now under his control. The man introduces himself as Dan Cooper. He is polite, soft-spoken, almost friendly. He orders a bourbon and soda. No shaking hands. No visible stress. From the beginning, Cooper behaves differently from every hijacker the FBI has ever studied. He makes his demands with precision. $200,000 in cash. For parachutes. No negotiations. No threats. Just certainty. In 1971, aviation security is almost non-existent. No metal detectors. No ID verification. No passenger profiling. The FBI Seattle field office immediately takes jurisdiction. Internally, the case receives a code name, Norjack, Northwest Hijacking. What agents don't know yet is that Norjack will become the longest unsolved case in FBI history. The aircraft lands in Seattle. The FBI complies. The money is delivered. The parachutes are handed over. Passengers are released. Only the crew remains on board. Cooper instructs the pilots to take off again. Destination unclear. Altitude precise. Speed exact. He knows aviation. That detail alone alarms federal investigators. As the plane ascends, Cooper moves to the rear of the aircraft. He lowers the air stair. Rain pounds the fuselage. Wind howls violently. Visibility drops to near zero. Then, somewhere over the forest of the Pacific Northwest, Cooper jumps into darkness, into a storm, into history. The plane lands. Cooper is gone. No body, no parachute, no money, just silence. The FBI launches one of the largest manhunts of the 20th century. Ground teams search forests. Helicopters scan rivers. Agents interview hundreds of witnesses. Nothing. The terrain swallows every lead. Behavioral analysts begin their work. This was not an impulsive crime. Cooper planned everything. The number of parachutes matters. Experienced hijackers ask for 2. 1 for escape. 1 is insurance. Cooper asked for 4. That suggests hostages, which means intelligence, military thinking. FBI profilers conclude Cooper likely had paratrooper experience, military or intelligence background, familiarity with Pacific Northwest terrain, advanced stress tolerance. This was not luck. This was design. Years pass. The case grows colder. Until 1980. Along the banks of the Columbia River, a child named Brian Ingram discovers something strange. Decaying bundles of cash, buried in sand. The serial numbers match the ransom money. Proof that Cooper existed. Proof that the money traveled. But not proof that Cooper died. New theories emerge. Did Cooper survive but lose the money? Did he drown? Did someone else retrieve part of the cash? The FBI cannot say. DNA analysis decades later produces partial results from a tie Cooper left behind. But technology falls short. No definitive match. No identity. In 2016, the FBI officially suspends active investigation. Not solved, not closed, just unanswered. Yet Cooper changed everything. Because of him, cockpit access was redesigned, passenger screening became mandatory. Air marshals became standard, hijacking psychology became an FBI specialty. One man forced an entire system to evolve. The question remains, did DB Cooper die that night? Or did he walk away from the perfect crime? Some believe he survived. Others believe the storm claimed him. But one fact is undeniable. No confirmed suspect. No confession. No resolution. The FBI learned a hard truth. The most dangerous criminals are not always violent. Sometimes they are calm, polite, invisible, and somewhere in the silence between answers, the legend of D.B. Cooper still lives.